You're doing
My
behind this
brother in
laptop
Puerto
and shit.
Rico right now.
Who is?
My brother. And he about to experience his first hurricane.
His first hurricane?
Yes, his first hurricane.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
even imagine that
In
one. to be
Puerto
honest
Rico.
with you.
Oh,
He
he
just-
closest to the equator. That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah.
But
they've been
he's
having
in a
bad
beautiful
time
area.
there.
But think about it, y'all.
A beautiful
Houses.
area.
Hurricanes have been. Hold on. But think about it, y'all. At the same time, it's been hurricanes coming down that damn valley all these fucking years.
Yearly.
How come people ain't never? How come the motherfuckers ain't abandoned yet?
Because it's beautiful there.
Not just that, them niggas have figured out that shit to a science.
And some people
They
can't
gotta-
escape. They broke.
Exactly. Well, I was about to say, where they gonna go?
You know
poor,
what type
you
of motherfuckers
fucked.
live over
Where
there?
you gonna go?
Puerto Rico's right next to Cuba, right?
No, it's a lot more.
Oh, wait, I
bro,
forgot
Puerto
Rico's
Rico is
one
actually
side,
like
and then
the
Haiti's the
farthest.
other side.
Puerto Rico is like farthest from us for real. Between like out of Cuba and Haiti and all of them and Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico is far as fuck.
Yeah.
And
Puerto
then,
Rico
and then
is
after
far as
that,
fuck?
yeah, hell
Compared
yeah,
to Cuba?
Yeah.
What is it, Puerto Rico in the Caribbean?
yeah. But it's the farthest one.
Oh, it's the farther. Okay.
Hell yeah. And then after Puerto Rico, it's the British Islands and shit, like the Virgin Islands and shit. But yeah,
But yeah.
interesting fact. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I wouldn't want to be caught in no hurricane. I don't know how the fuck that goes. And
It's
especially
boring as shit.
over there. Like,
All you doing is sitting in darkness with candles.
you been in one?
Nigga, I live
Oh, you
in
are
Florida.
from Florida. I was
Yeah.
about to say.
Just sitting there with candles.
I'll
and
be
shit.
depressed in the
And man,
motherfucker.
doing that shit in the early 90s, you know how kids got phones now? Nigga, we ain't have that.
So what did y'all just sat around?
Nigga, literally sitting there.
That's how it was, period, though. Even like here, like we didn't go through hurricanes, but we went through badass like rainstorms where lights was out.
Yeah,
there, wind and
rainstorm,
shit,
nigga.
like-
That ain't nothing compared to a hurricane.
Hurricane, nigga, the
Sweep
grass
your
is
ass
deadly.
up off your feet.
Nigga, have you ever seen grass go through a piece of wood?
grass.
Yeah, a blades of grass, because the fucking velocity of the wind, it blows the blades of grass right through wood.
Oh,
That
yeah,
or it
never
gets
mind.
stuck in there.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit with hurricanes, man.
Nah.
Everything is deadly.
Well, y'all don't know nothing about no snowstorms.
Okay, I do because I
I
lived
do.
here.
Boy,
And
them
I watch
2000,
Florida
them
don't know nothing about
2010, 2011
No
snowstorms was
snowstorms,
fucking
shit.
ridiculous.
Nigga, I remember I walked through one of those to school.
Nigga, I lived through them.
Nigga, and the crazy part is when I went to school, I got in there and my leg thought I realized I've got blood dripping down my white Air Forces. I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
I guess I cut my ankle halfway on the way to school or something.
Nigga, I
like
thought
that.
you was about to say something like, nigga, you had frostbite and something cracked.
Nah, I was getting there though. Nigga, my fingertips and my toe tips was cold. I couldn't feel them shits.
That nigga didn't
Fuck
turn
that.
into
There was
polar
this one
bear
time
dinner.
where I walked from or I rode the bus or so from like my dad's house
Word.
all the way from like 27th out here. But in order to get to the bus stop, I had to walk from his house on 27th all the way to like 31st and Van Brunt
And it
to
was
catch the
snow?
bus. Yeah, it was fucking snow up to my like damn near my knees, and I had only Chucks on, nigga.
Damn.
And so
That's
I had
horrible.
yes, exactly. Walk all the way from 27th literally to the Van Brunt all in Chucks. Once I got there, I had to wait for a fucking hour for the bus.
Damn.
And then once I got on the bus, then I had to catch
That's not a fat nigga shoe.
I caught it all the way up from Red Bridge, if you know where Red Bridge is at.
Yeah.
From there, like
Nigga, that's
like
a
right,
long-ass walk.
right in front of
112,
Ruskin.
yeah.
That's
And
a
then had to
long-
walk from there all the way till like Hillcrest, where the McDonald's is right off of the highway.
You really you went that far?
Yes.
Nigga, you should have wrote a book
Goddamn.
about that shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Let me guess, you did it because you was trying to avoid ass whooping, weren't you?
No, I was just trying to go to my mama's house.
Oh, I did that because I was trying not to. I missed the bus too many times earlier that week.
Boy,
so
I
I wasn't
got
trying to
them-
get no ass whooping, bro.
My feet was frozen, nigga. Like my shit, my pants were literally frozen. When I took them off, they could have stood up.
Like them bitches was that cold, like they was like they starched.
It was
stiff ass pants.
like back in the 90s, boy. You remember them days? Were you one of the people? You
Nah.
didn't used to crease your pants?
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, my
yeah,
shit
yeah,
used to
yeah.
stay creased. My shit was the creasiest. Like, we used to have them. stand
Moms was on top
competitions.
of us about
I
that
didn't
shit
wear
when I was
pants that
in
much.
school.
You didn't wear pants.
Florida's too damn hot to be wearing pants.
I guess, yeah, I feel you.
Basketball shorts.
No, but really, I can relate to that shit because I was catching the damn bus and the snow was up to the knee high. And,
Yeah, that shit
and
was bullshit.
and I wasn't even trying to go home at all. I was just moving around. I was one of them kids that in like high school and shit, I never wanted to go home. in the weekends because I knew that if I went home, I wouldn't have nobody to pick me up, or I had to worry about somebody try to pick me up and call motherfuckers. You know how motherfuckers be. And everybody be on their own agenda and shit. So once I got out, I wasn't going back home, nigga, until Sunday night. So when I was moving around, I would, if I had some money, I'd catch the bus. Otherwise, I was walking. I remember it was that.
I mean, I used to do the same way.
It was horrible. It was horrible. And we was walking through that shit forever on 75th Street. Crazy. It ain't even no sidewalk there, nigga. You just walking. So they ain't even attempt to clear the shit. You just literally walking through snow and then the dirt under that shit.
Were you a little more prepared than Jeff when you walked in that shit?
I think I might have, but Jeff brought that shit up. That shit kind of made me think about some times where I was outside in the snow.
I'm telling
and
you,
I
nigga.
had shit on. Because if I was in some motherfucking Converse, I'd be pissed.
That
And them
nigga.
bitches get soaked.
That's
Man,
when
your feet are
when I
practically
said I would
icicles.
never wear them motherfuckers again. I was like, fuck them shoes, nigga. I'm good.
Bro, how niggas be walking in them shit?
Nigga, you know what though? I
They ain't got no
wouldn't be able to-
support.
I wouldn't be able to go out in the cold at all, nigga, if I ain't got a Carhartt, nigga.
I mean, I was all good up from the top, but it was literally just shoes down.
That nigga, motherfucking toes turn into bricks.
Yes, nigga. And I'm ready to go home. As soon as I get there and shit, I'm ready to like throw my feet in some hot ass water. My mom's like, no, you can't do that. Like, you'll send your feet into shock and shit. And I'm like, these motherfuckers.
And you gotta go sit your ass over there by the fireplace.
So,
Grandma
you
had a
gotta warm up
fireplace. nigga, I love
slowly
that
and shit, nigga. My feet over there frozen, like cold. I'm like, oh hell.
Yeah, you
This
get
shit was
bitches
some
chopped
bullshit.
off. You better chill.
It was some bullshit. But hell yeah.
gotta show some love to people on the camera, yo.
Y'all gotta show some love to the people on the camera. How y'all doing? It's motherfucking
Yo.
Jeffin with the homies. We got
What we doing?
we got the new host, Jason, in the building.
Oh, hold on. Don't just put the pressure on me, man.
No. I'm not putting no pressure on you. You over here just taking control and shit. Nah, what's good, y'all? It's Jeffin with the homies. Y'all already know it's episode. What episode is this?
18.
It's Melvin, come quick with it. It's episode 18, y'all. Jeffin with the fucking homies. You got your humble host here, Jefferson, aka Jeff, and your and the boy JT in the building.
What's up, y'all?
Hell yeah. And we got the homie Melvin.
What's good, y'all?
Yeah. So y'all already know what's up. Sit back, light up that motherfucking blunt, chill, open that drink. You already know it don't fucking matter. Just sit back and chill, cause you is now Jeffin with the homies.
Listen to this gangster shit.
Hell yeah. So
Real motherfucking talk.
how y'all weekend? How was y'all weekend?
I'll
What did y'all
let
do
you
this
go,
weekend?
Jason.
What did y'all do this weekend?
Weekend. I have to recap. Let me think about it, because you probably know. Go ahead. You probably know what you did. I gotta think about it.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
He said probably just work.
Nope.
Nope.
Damn, that was a good blow. But yeah, shit. I was Saturday. I was off. Me and my girl, I took her to fucking museum, the Steamboat Museum. Only black people in there, but it was cool. A lot of educational shit. Boy, the shit.
Where's that at?
Over there by the Westport River Market. That Steamboat Museum. It's actually pretty nice in there. It was cool. Got to see a lot of old shit from silverware to fucking tools, boat tools, pottery, dishes. Hell, even shoes, man. I didn't realize how fucked up their shoes was. I'm like, I'm looking at the shoes. I'm like, what nigga wore them shoes? Cause nigga, how the way their shoes was shaped, it looked like that ugly piece of croissant bread from Pillsbury Doughboy. Cause like it starts off small right here where the foot should be, and then it gets bigger for the heel. And it's like, how the fuck did that work? Like my feet flat, and it's supposed to be the other way around. White people feet shape weird or something back in them times, cause boy. And the crazy part is this lady that made them shoes, like she was like refurbishing the shoes. She was like, yeah, what they did was how reason why they shape like that is because like one day they'll wear the shoes on the same foot, or like pretty much wear them on these feet this day, then switch them over to these feet so they'll even out. And it's like, old ugly ass
Man,
shoes. Man,
they
you gotta
was-
do that shit.
The past be on some old bullshit, boy.
I'd rather wear sandals.
Fuck that.
Nigga, them cool ass sandals them Spartans and Egyptians wore.
Yeah, maybe in like the summertime. What you gonna do in the winter though?
I'm gonna be somewhere hot. I know that.
You gonna be somewhere hot?
Yep.
You better hope you somewhere hot. Shit.
You wearing Spartan sandals and shit.
Sometimes them bitches ain't gonna work if you like in Louisiana mud and shit.
Exactly.
A lot of stuff be biting you.
Fuck that. I'm good there. Shit. I'd be. See, I
No socks?
I wouldn't survive in one of those type of terrains.
That's part of the look, though. You gotta go foot or sockless.
Yeah.
I wouldn't survive in a Louisiana type of terrain because
You really gotta be paranoid of everything.
I'm just one of the niggas that get bit up by bugs and I'm gonna be bit the fuck up by all that little.
Who you telling? I went outside that same morning and just went outside to throw something outside. Nigga, shirtless, fucking mosquitoes done tagged me up. I'm like, nigga, I was only out here for 2 minutes.
Nah, yeah, I'm good.
But yeah, the weekend though.
Seem like y'all strangers to the South, man. I ain't no strangers to the South. I got people in Arkansas, Oklahoma, and then I've been to Florida, and I've been going to Texas, back and forth to Texas a lot recently.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Can you hear he from Florida? He's from Florida.
Who?
Me.
No, really?
This
Nigga,
guy.
we was saying that upstairs earlier.
I didn't hear that shit, bro.
Mr. Pay attention to everything.
So what? So when you move here?
My 4th grade year.
What's grade?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you ain't really been enjoying. You didn't really get to stay. You haven't been back. Have you been back?
Oh, I do. It's a good thing I did move though. I would not end up being shit.
Oh.
You saying down there?
Yeah.
That's
Why is that?
harsh judgment on yourself,
No,
bro.
real talk. Cause like where I'm from, like nigga, you either three things. You either a noble nigga, but you got a kid. It's like either one of these outcomes that I list out, you're gonna be a dad. And having
That's
more
damn
than
nigga.
one
Ain't
kid.
nothing wrong with being a dad now.
No,
right?
No, but at an early age where you don't want to, the shit just happens.
You better come through, boy. You better have a little bit more willpower than that.
Hey,
It
I'm
happens.
just saying though.
But no, back on the being from the South though. So you had a bad experience in the South just because of the fucking mosquitoes and shit. When you was in Florida, you didn't like being down there because of that too.
You know about the South though, Jay.
Man, like I said, bro, I got
Shit
people
was
down there.
like,
I travel down
there's
there all
always
the
shit to
time.
do.
I didn't. We was talking about how my brother is in Puerto Rico. I've been to Puerto Rico. I love the South, bro. I hate the fucking mosquitoes. I can say that, but I can handle that shit when it come to all the pretty,
About to say I've been to
pretty
the South, but I
things
ain't
and
spent that
benefits
time
that
down
come
there like
from
that.
the South. Shit,
Oh yeah.
it's love in the South, you
I'm about
know,
to say,
and
you
that
probably been
food
down
is
there
so
just
good.
as well too. But I'm about to say you've been up here with us, shit.
Man, fuck this,
You
fuck
been in
this
this Missouri
place,
life.
bro.
Exactly.
Honestly, I've been when I think about it and recall it, this is the longest I've been home for a while, man, because I've been traveling a lot.
Man.
Before this, just going other places, and living there. When I lived in New York and shit, so that was cool too. But that's up north.
How long was
That
you
shit
in
was
New York?
different though. It was different. 2 years.
2 years.
That's enough time. Shit.
Yeah,
was
and
that?
since I was grown, though, since being grown, that shit was nice. Oh, that shit was lit, bro. Hell yeah, I
How's the
like
club scene?
living.
You went to the club?
Yeah, the club
Were you old
scene
enough
was
to go to the
dope.
club then?
It was dope. I didn't get to go and get anything good. Nope. I wasn't even 21. I went to like I seen the 18-year-old clubs and I seen the comedy clubs and shit like that. But like the
I bet the
lifestyle in New
18-year-old
York,
clubs probably
New
be
York's
popping
was
though
dope.
too. Probably better than here.
It's called
'Cause here,
it's called
like-
a radio. Man, it's called the Webster.
Is there
The
something
Webster
like
is
that?
supposed to be popping out there.
Here, I just when I was 18 and we go to the well, I didn't used to go to the clubs when we was 18 because I didn't really know of the ones, or if there was some, they were in Kansas and just I didn't travel
Yeah.
to Kansas. So.
Yeah, notorious.
Until I turned
Notorious.
22 is when I like went to my very first club and shit, and then I went to some of the 20 or the 18 and older ones and shit like that. But I just never liked them because that just don't pop. I don't know.
I'll tell you what.
But it would be different if I was the younger age if I couldn't drink before, like, and then was going into the clubs like that. But it's a difference when you got the 18-year-olds mixed with older because like this would normally be more of the younger people.
Nah,
packed
until
out in
you
there
21,
sometimes, like-
until you 21, house party is the way. House party is the move. You ain't nothing really to look for at the club, yo ass.
That's what I'm saying. If you
Drinking
can't drink,
and
like,
shit, but at the house,
because then everyone is just standing around looking at each other.
At the house
like,
party though, you got a good.
Well, here,
you got a good chance of getting
Definitely here.
but in
drunk
New
and
York,
fucked
it'd probably
up,
be a
getting
different story. In New York, that's what I'm saying. It'd probably
Well,
be a
like on
different
the East
story.
Coast in general, it'll be a different
probably
type.
friends.
People like to dance on the East Coast.
They'd probably be more into.
Like,
They probably,
Yeah.
When I mean that, I'm
Yeah.
talking about women will literally drag your ass to the dance floor just to dance. Like girls are like not all shy and what's the word I'm looking for? But just be on that bullshit, just sitting there waiting for her to be. Yeah, girls are aggressive down there.
Let's be honest though, that is where like bounce music and all that shit too be in the southeast area. They do be getting it cracking over there. Like, nigga, they come up with all the good ass dance in the south and in the east.
Bro, like literally like Florida, I can say North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia especially, man, just in 4 states.
Alone?
They're just
they got a culture down there.
The clubs are always great. Everybody wants to dance. There's nobody standing there bullshitting. The only people that standing on the sides of them ugly niggas.
What is Missouri culture then? Or KC culture? What is KC culture?
Swagger jacking ass niggas. Really though, Midwest, it's funny because I'm gonna be real about it though. East side, the St. Louis, they swear they East Coast, but us, I feel like Kansas City though, we rock with Mac Dre in the Bay though. We rock with the Burner. We rock with we rock with.
We've always been hard with the West Coast. Always.
So it's real. That's a funny. It's a nuance in there.
It's kind of a melting pot because like literally I've noticed like since I've been working, a lot of people from the East Coast, West Coast, and even like in the South, like down the middle, like Texas, are all integrating up here. So they're sharing that shit with everybody now.
The Texas, it's so funny though but a lot of people though are trying to start migrating to Texas and Florida though.
Shit,
yeah, because they smart motherfuckers want to go towards the go towards the equator, man, because they really want to suck up that vitamin D on that in that sunlight, man. They trying to get that.
You're right, but I heard that the powers the powers that be are they've been trying to send they're gonna be sending some shit down to those 2 states.
Yeah.
Or that's where they're trying to affect some shit at. It's Dallas or like the Texas and Florida area because they know a lot of people are flocking to those areas. It's like heavily populated.
Yeah, full of tourists and
new
old
type
people.
Growth type people type shit and just whatever.
Is this in relation to COVID or just
COVID and just a whole bunch of stuff that may be happening in the future? I don't fucking know.
Unlit blunt, man.
Well, speaking of COVID, man,
or some shit.
It's a new video going around where it's these doctors in they white lab coats and they talking about hydrochloroquinone. Hydroxychloroquine.
You definitely obviously know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's hydroxychloroquine. They're saying that that's the fucking cure to COVID-19.
I call lies to that.
What? Oh, that's the cure to it?
Yeah, like this is like nigga, you take some of this, nigga, the cough's gone.
I don't know about that, but it could be. They done had it in their back pocket just waiting though.
It could be bullshit.
I don't believe that because bro, if it was that easy to get that was actually a drug that was already discovered and they used it for lupus and for malaria.
Right.
So
all these drugs that you can use for anything because they don't know what any of these things could really treat.
Right. But they try to hold them back.
That's how
because
feel about like
they go as far as I heard, they go through like hella trials before they hit human researching.
Right.
But once they hit human researching, they only do like 6 months worth of trials and then it hits the market. Like if it passes.
Only 6 months of trial? Well, they need
well,
that
bro,
shit,
but like 6
short.
That's what I was gonna say. But in this time period though, it's such a time period where it's so critical and it's a pandemic that they really is trying to get that shit out as quick as possible.
But that's what I'm saying though, generally though, it's with any medicine.
And I'm glad you brought that up though, because they said that Russia is the first one that's gonna be coming out with the vaccine. But a lot of people right now is skeptical about the vaccines right now.
I would be.
And I mean, it's rightfully so, especially as black people, motherfucking syphilis experiments when the black people got syphilis for trying to volunteer for some shit. And other shit is going on over in Africa. Motherfuckers is getting, let me not say motherfuckers, but everybody in I think it was Northeast Africa doing that Bill Gates Foundation shit. They were trying to cure people and hella people is becoming sterile, can't reproduce.
Well, shit.
So that's shit you don't trust.
Oh, they trying to do that shit again with the sterilization?
Yeah,
you never know. Could be.
Oh, y'all ain't shit. You gonna hit motherland for that? Y'all some hoes.
Right.
Man, you can't fuck with somebody else, man. See that?
Well, they've been doing that. Right, they've been doing that all the time, though. I mean, not they, but the powers that be, they've been doing everything they can to keep that down. That's why I tell people right now, Google colonization in Africa and you gonna get you some answers about why people talk the way they do all the time about this bullshit.
It's like really bad down there because they
Still
be coming
going.
because they really be coming up here with that bullshit.
From where?
Well,
They be coming up from where?
they be coming from Africa with those
Up
bullshit.
here?
Yeah, you know one of them.
What is that?
Like they'll be black as shit, got the accent. They're authentic niggas. I hate to say it, but Africans are more authentic because they can actually connect to their culture.
Yeah.
We can't. But
Tell it like it is.
so they'll come down.
The thing I would say though is that I connected with is that verses that DMX and Snoop Dogg did, nigga. That shit had my house rocking, and that is the culture. So we
It's
do
close
got
enough.
something.
We got something. We got something.
And what verse is that? Oh, hold on. Let me finish.
But
My bad.
what was I saying? No. I'm saying no to the blunt.
Yeah, they can connect with their culture, man. They can go back to Yoruba and shit.
I said no to the blunt.
Oh, my bad.
But what I was saying, so there's some Africans that really be coming up here with that bullshit. Like, you know, sometimes like you might get into beef with like one of the African niggas that they'll look at you all weird and shit.
Yeah.
It's like they look at you like you're less of a black man, pretty much saying you're not original black man. Like them. And sometimes Jamaican or Haitian niggas say the same thing depending on what they about. So like they'll look at you like you ain't shit, but then be all on the white dude's nuts when they out here.
Yeah.
Like especially when they make a certain amount of money.
Hell yeah.
And it's like, nigga, you
This
a
is
nigga
the truth,
too.
folks.
Like, bro, it's so bad that these niggas are Trump supporters. And I'm like, you disrespect me.
This is the
Damn.
truth, folks.
Give me your
And
dashiki
and it's
all
worse
that.
because, you know, we find out everybody got names for everybody, but you know, we will be called the Akata.
Yeah.
I even went, the Akata is like slave, basically. Shit, Negro slave, basically.
Okay.
Shit. The Black Americans. And I actually went up and confirmed that shit with a Sudanese fellow in North Kansas City playing volleyball one time. So yeah. Oh yeah, fuck that, y'all. We ain't social distancing all the time. Motherfuckers got to go outside and get that
Right.
shit sometime, bro. That's
It's
why
sundress season, shit.
Yeah, and it's right, and that's why we talking about this hydrochloroquine on this shit. You got to get your vitamin C and shit. 'Cause
The
you gotta make
natural
sure
way.
that you are defending against the bullshit that motherfuckers are spraying. whether it be-
Honestly, I would say this: people with melanin, you really ain't got to do much to stay healthy. To be immune to this virus, because apparently all you need to do is have a healthier fucking diet.
Yeah.
People that lack it, you gotta do some extra steps.
and cleanliness. They harping on cleanliness.
Yeah.
Remember
Well,
the
yeah,
hand
wash your ass.
sanitizers
That's
and
law.
shit. Yeah,
Always.
But nigga,
exactly.
you see, ever since we got cameras, you really see how nasty humans are. You see, bro, that sound like I'm targeting one group of people, but have you noticed like there's been a lot more film of white people taking dumps in grocery stores?
Yeah.
See?
I just seen some shit like that. Yeah.
Bro, and it's like literally all ages.
Or
I
I'm
seen
saying,
all
I ain't trying to
ages.
get on topic to them,
Yeah,
but
that's
seeing
just-
people, a lot of white people are spitting on black people and shit like that. When they do their racist shit, they doing that type of shit. I'm seeing stupid shit
Hey,
like this.
where you think Pumpkin got it from a Flavor of Love?
On me, she threw it up. She said, "I'm gonna let you know.
that
I'm
was
gonna
a fat
spit on
loogie.
you,
She spit on New York. I'm glad New York wasn't one of them
stupid
soft
nigger."
chicks. Boy, she snatched that white girl by the hair. I said, bitch, that is cool. See a titty pop out.
Shout out that nigga Dave
New York
Chappelle.
has some
Proud
fat
of him.
ass titties. You gotta admit.
Yeah.
Even if they are fake.
She fine. Yeah, she fine.
Oh yeah. So
That was.
on to another thing. So what do we got on the list? What's next on there, Jason?
We done got on there now.
Megan Thee
Stallion, she's
I know,
fine.
because
We gotta go
you
back.
can only tell because it's in his code. I was looking at that. He got code written on there.
What happened with Megan Thee Stallion, family?
Oh yeah, what happened to her?
Oh no, we gonna go ahead and just retract
Recap.
on that because no, we can speak, but just as far as what we said last week, we really don't know what the fuck happened and shit,
We're
y'all.
going by what
And y'all definitely gonna have to correct me or let me correct
Yeah,
myself
so
on that because I said
comment below if you
last
find
week
out
and I
some
said
little
uncircumcised horse. It's uncastrated, which just means that they don't got their balls taken from them. But that's not true though. That's not true though. But that's not true though.
That's why let's talk about Meg the hot girl. Let's talk about Meg the hot girl.
Apparently her whipping his ass wasn't true either.
Let's talk about
allegedly.
Meg
We
the
don't
hot
know.
girl.
We don't know.
But but they said she got shot in both feet though.
Yeah, like where the fuck?
How you get shot in both feet? What
She
the
wouldn't
hell?
be able
That
to
means
walk.
somebody was really aiming at her.
That nigga was
gonna
like,
get both feet in
that
the
sound like some
goddamn
shit where
car.
the nigga like dance.
Emptying the whole clip on some feet.
Like how you get shot in both feet? Y'all, that's a setup. She was like, yeah, shoot me in both the feet. Let's come up with some shit. We're gonna make me hard now. Like,
That's fucked up.
Why
though.
your feet though? You need to stand up.
That's
and
what I'm
perform.
saying, though.
What
Like,
you gonna do? A wheelchair
Because not just
shit?
that crime,
because
but
it's her feet though.
that's fucked up
because
that this famous
she could put
motherfucker doing
shoes
some
on.
shit
Like
to
how
a
she can't.
female-
I
to
mean,
another person though, just out there like that.
she don't want her thighs all
There's some
shot up.
bullshit going
Please
on. I
don't
don't know.
damage them.
That's
thighs.
what I'm saying. She can
Oh
shoot the
my
feet
God,
though.
She is so smooth.
Overall,
But the thighs, you can't
horrible.
do that. But you can't. You don't want no
Man,
piercing
don't
the
be putting
body,
no-
no
you
organs. So
right.
she said the feet. She chose the feet. She was like, I'm gonna look hard. I'll choose the feet.
so she going out like that, like Tupac if he would have stayed alive after getting shot the first time.
The first time.
He did.
Yeah, you know Tupac's talking that shit.
But yeah. So just disregard what we said last weekend. It was just bullshit.
Yeah, we already.
It was funny bullshit. We can say that because niggas went through emotional roller coasters on that.
That nigga Melvin was down the
I
whole
thought that
evening
was
after
interesting.
that. He was
though.
sad.
Y'all put some good,
He was
good
like,
takes
fuck.
out there though.
But I
about
wouldn't.
that.
I wouldn't look at some pictures. Supposedly,
Man, if you ain't seen the video, what's her latest video?
don't know,
Why
but I
you
know
want to
that's-
play with me? You know I'm undefeated. She a real
song was
hot
trash.
girl. That one, yeah.
song
Oh, not the song, nigga. The video.
I ain't see a video.
She twerking in the thong in the fucking hot tub. How the fuck you don't know?
Original
How the fuck you don't know? That's a fucking.
literally stewing in a hot tub. Ass cheeks.
Stew? Oh no! Why did you say Stewie?
I don't know. She was marinating in hot water.
Oh no!
don't know.
She got some chicken and that's what she been eating. Some chicken.
You said she's stewing.
I said stewing in the hot tub.
That
Oh,
good
I thought you said
southbound
Stewie.
chick. Yeah.
No, I said
Let's bring it back to the south. Make sure she don't bring nothing up here because if she bring that kind of energy, motherfuckers shooting motherfuckers.
Niggas
She
literally.
need, you might as well get shot for the revolution, Meg. Don't be fucking with this nigga Tory Lanez.
Man, what is that?
That
that's
nigga
going
in
on?
Canada. See,
What is
that's
that? What
you
is
get
that that
fucked
happened in
with niggas in
Chicago
Canada.
though? Because I haven't seen too much on it, but I've seen something on
Chicago.
like it was like a massacre or some shit like that in Chicago, or like a bunch of people got killed at a church.
Oh shit!
Like
wait,
during a
I think
funeral,
like
and
somebody
then-
caught like the whole church caught a virus, wasn't it?
No, I thought
Like there
it
was something
people.
like I heard about a church actually like they reopened up and like 1,000 members got
It
fucking.
was could I haven't been on fucking
the
Facebook for real
coronavirus. I'm
lately,
like,
but
damn.
I could have swore I seen something on it where it was talking about on the news where it was literally like a whole bunch of people got killed at a funeral and like a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah.
where they're asking
No,
like
that
for
happened. That happened in Kansas City.
No, that was in Chicago. It literally was in Chicago because the Chicago mayor was talking about they don't want to bring in FBI agents and shit like that
We need
to
that.
resolve the situation. But
I
it's
think-
already done
you wanna
happened
know
here.
why?
I know it's happened
You want to
here.
know why I think they can't do that in Chicago? Because they couldn't get away with it in New York or fucking Atlanta. So you ain't trying to fuck with Chicago because them niggas is gonna let fire come.
That's what
Chicago
I'm pretty
niggas
for
is
sure. It's
crazy.
like something like that. Hold on, let me see. I
Yeah,
can
you
look it
did.
up.
You saw New York, bro. They had footage of them literally telling their ass, "This is my block. Get the fuck out of here." Whether they was holding it down or not, they gonna let these niggas talk that shit though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all go to the protest? Because I went to a protest. I'll let y'all know. Jay is active, not just sitting in the seat.
With protest, the one that we had, with the just recent one that
At
they were doing,
fucking the park.
the plaza,
the
the
plaza
plaza.
one?
I
Yeah,
wasn't trying to.
those
I wasn't
too.
trying to get
Hell
beat
no.
the fuck out of.
Nigga, here's me. I decided to actually start getting healthy, and
Well, you know-
I happened to just see them over there on the corner. I didn't know that shit was even going on. I was like, I'm just getting the jog on, and I'm happen to wear the same colors these niggas is wearing, and I'm running with a mask on. So I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, they was about to
Okay,
get your
before
ass.
we talk about
it was fucked up what they
before we
did to
talk
do it at the
about what happened
plaza.
there,
Bro.
because I'm gonna let y'all know the worst thing that happened at the plaza was the motherfucking tear gas and grabbing niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
And
that's
actually, one person there was a lost life. There was a lost life that first day, or it was the first Thursday. We were on day 63, I believe, of protest. And I want to say something, Megan Thee Stallion. I remember you crying on your IG live. So, like I said, stop fucking playing with these Canada niggas. Anyway, Yes, it's day 63 of this protest. I didn't think that it was going to go for this long.
You talking about in Portland?
This is worldwide, bro.
It's worldwide?
Yeah, but
It's
Portland
been
is
60
horrible.
days?
Yeah,
But I'm saying
let's
the
talk
Portland
about
part, though.
because Portland is really got it popping, man.
really
That's
wild out there.
that's really the people they taking jurisdiction of their own block.
Okay, so yes.
and trying to become something new and everything. That's interesting.
Okay, see, like I said, this is okay. So, but before we get on there, this was recent or so. We thought it was a war out here. 15 people shot outside Chicago funeral home, and this was 8 days ago.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's wild. Like, how the fuck does that happen?
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck is going on?
No, it wasn't. It was because one person got offed, and I bet that one person was supposed to get off with about 4 other people, or at least one more person. And then the funeral came, and you know where they gonna be at the funeral, and
so?
they dump them.
This is why you don't fuck with gangs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kids saying that gang shit is the dumbest shit you could say. You disappoint your parents. You disappoint the fuck out of me because I look at you and I'm like, what the fuck? How old are you, nigga? You like, what, 4 years younger than me? Nigga, get your shit together before you shot.
This guy, who you disappoint? They don't give a fuck.
They really don't.
No, but you're right though. They shouldn't.
kids
They
don't
shouldn't
give a
think it like
fuck.
that though. They feel like they don't care about themselves, and
Bro,
then
they
some
don't.
shit
That's
they
why
don't even know.
that's why I
someone
like this
cares.
generation now. It's like them little motherfuckers are very suicidal at an early age. It's like, what the fuck hard shit did you go through?
Did you know that right now that actually
not
just to
lying.
drop another fact that they said the suicide lines went up 60% because of COVID?
Yeah,
losing
niggas
their
are
jobs and
depressed
shit?
being in the house all day. They can't function because they need shit to do. Even if it's chasing some ass, knowing they ain't gonna get none.
Well, I mean, because think about it though. Like, we've been so far pulled like away from like just normal
You know,
bullshit, like opposed to like back in the day, like
Man.
niggas could come with to do shit with whatever. Nowadays, like you
Like,
always
out
it's
of the-
either
like,
your
out of the
TV,
moment.
your phone,
Yeah.
or if it's not
I
that,
don't know,
then what else
bro.
can you do if you can't
know
go
what?
somewhere?
I want to tell you what I think about though with all this COVID shit. Besides just being crazy,
Niggas don't have real
is
hobbies.
This suicide, this suicide going up.
He said niggas is
I feel like
listen.
people really have already been dying for the longest, but thinking that the world is going to end just because motherfuckers thought that 2012 the world was going to end
Bro,
because of
my
the Mayan
graduation year
calendar.
Were you one of those
Crazy.
people who thought it was going to end at 2012? You was like, ah,
Bro,
we're all
you know
gonna
they
go
really trying to
down.
say that shit though. People really do believe that.
Did you watch the movie 2012?
Yep.
Y'all was scared. Y'all was scared. I'm pretty sure y'all was.
I wasn't.
I don't,
Don't
remember
lie.
like that,
That's
though.
why you watched
Bro,
the movie.
I watched the movie because I found it
'Cause you were
funny.
scared?
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of have a sick sense of humor watching certain people die.
You got this. What?
You know, like some people that's like real assholes.
You got a
and they-
sixth
We all find it.
sense of
What
humor.
did I say earlier? That's worse
For
than what I
watching
said
people
earlier.
die.
I don't know what
I
you
said I'm one of them people that when I accidentally hurt somebody,
Oh yeah.
I can't help but laugh.
And you know why? You know why that is?
I'm just saying,
It's
like,
because
some
y'all
people
watch
that
all
die
these movies
justifiably.
and this, that, and other, and it's done desensitized y'all to this shit. And now y'all just able to watch killings and murders freely.
Well, actually, I see
with
killings
no-
in my face.
Bro, you laugh at babies falling.
Shit.
You.
I laugh at babies falling?
Yeah.
What?
That's me.
Who
We
says
all laugh at
that?
That got dark.
You laugh at babies falling.
I noticed this.
I know you do.
We all laughed at a
You're
baby
no
falling.
good person.
Yeah.
Who laughed at that?
Huh?
Who laughed at the baby fall? Me. You try to say I laughed
I'm
at
saying, nigga, I know somebody chuckled up watching the baby
I didn't
fall.
laugh.
I know. He
Everybody
just assuming
has.
this shit.
Who gonna laugh at the baby fall?
A lot of people.
Fall where? If they're gonna fall,
kinda fucked up,
are they
bro.
just gonna like fall like?
Oh no, that is some ignorant ass shit. You laughing at a baby fall?
It just feel like a baby fall. It might be a bowling ball.
That's what I'm saying. Is they falling like on the grass? And they
Yeah,
just falling
grass.
back after
Yeah,
trying to
it's
walk?
grass.
Or are they falling down the stairs? Like
Okay, the stairs.
What are we laughing at?
I
Because
wouldn't laugh at that. No.
I'm not about to laugh at a baby falling down the stairs.
If it's one step, maybe. But not.
Hey, I'd like to see the motherfucking baby flip around. If he land on his feet at the end after all that falling, I will laugh.
Funny as
That baby got a concussion. The fuck you talking about?
If it land on his head, I'm gonna be mad. But if it land on his feet at the end or on his ass, I'm probably laughing though, because you know if you treat a baby, if you treat a baby like it hurt, they gonna be like, God damn, it hurt even more.
Yeah,
but
That's funny as hell. Y'all got me dying.
Is that too loud? That too loud?
Nah, y'all good.
But yeah, they gonna say that and then that. But if you tell them that they laughing and shit, try to play with them and shit, they be like, the little side laugh like after the crying in.
Boys,
they be like, you know what I'm talking about.
What were you talking about?
About how how somebody crying, especially like a baby, they'll be like, man, and then at the end you start doing some fucking with them, make them laugh, and then they'll be like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's just hilarious.
All right. This nigga stupid.
Ew. Nigga, the flowers all on that side of the cup.
Don't play no tricks on me,
I'm not,
bro.
nigga. I watched the whole thing. I was watching you. That's why I
It was like Melvin's cut that. It's like Melvin's cut that one time.
It couldn't have.
That motherfucker was on Melvin's cut that last.
Oh, you seen it earlier?
Bro, I saw it on your cup because your cup's the brightest. And I was watching it. I literally saw it like tiptoeing all around that side of the cup.
You're a mean one.
Mr. Grinch.
What the fuck they got to do with the Grinch, man? Stupid.
I give you some on that, though. That was cool. That was cool.
Stupid.
Fuck.
Yeah, okay, so...
Speaking of crazy shit.
Yes.
Kanye.
Crazy shit. What about that nigga? What's going on with that nigga, my boy?
So, you know how he kind of fucked up. He fucked up big time.
He said thinking of crazy shit.
He done fucked up big time. Oh,
that
shit.
What he done did? Harriet Tubman not being a hero, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I said. The shit that he's saying, don't no one agree with him.
It's like, bro, like, and like, there was some little light-skinned nigga trying to defend on what he was saying, trying to make it sound like that's possibly what Kanye said.
Yes, a lot of young motherfuckers trying to defend what he's saying, jumping in the way for this nigga.
Boy, y'all say some dumb ass shit.
What they say? Tell me some of the shit they said.
This ridiculous black coon.
No, what did they say? Like agreeing with him? How did they agree with him on that?
I don't know, but it was nonsense. What was they agreeing with him on?
Oh shit!
Come on now.
Hey,
I know you have to have some type of example. Give me one.
Pretty much, they was making it sound like they was pretty much trying to make it sound like you know how the movie Get Out. Where it mentioned Kanye needing to get out. Yeah. That's pretty much making it sum up like he was saying some articulate shit that was supposed to be like a coded message to only black people to notice what he's saying. Historically.
Well, fuck, I'm not that nigga.
It was kind of complex how the way he explained it, but I caught on to it.
You put me in a get out room and I'm locked in that motherfucker. I'm not picking any of the clues up.
Yeah, he explained it perfectly. It made sense when he said it. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's Kanye though. That nigga crazy. He's with a Kardashian.
He could be saying some coded shit though. You know what? Let's trip on some acid and watch it again.
He really could be, but it's
I don't know, bro.
Why his ass is owned by the industry.
You just need to figure it out, bro, because that ain't the shit you need to be saying publicly. So you need to go sit down with your know man.
What the fuck is he on, man? To make him this fucking crazy.
What is he on?
I don't know. He might be on that chemical. You see Ellen DeGeneres not taking no more because she looking like shit.
That Ellen DeGeneres not taking no more?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like some underground drug that only rich people that's literally sold themselves to the industry. Mm-hmm. They do some.
Adrenochrome.
Yeah, that shit. That's how I couldn't pronounce it right. Yeah, that
you know
shit.
What that is, don't you?
Yes, it was horrifying to find out what that was.
What is it?
You really want to know, man?
I'll let Mel tell it. Go ahead.
You talking about the shit that Sandra Bullock was putting on her face?
No, wasn't that semen?
No, it was baby. That's when they circumcised baby scrotum skin, the skin from baby scrotums.
I bet they do. I bet they do.
They were turning into like some type of facial cream that
you know they had somebody eat their placenta.
What?
Some people eat their placenta. Some women.
They turn it into chocolate. I've seen that before.
What?
I've seen a chick literally like boil it or some shit like.
Please stop.
Or dry it out and then like they'll blend it up and then she put it into like some chocolate and then make like chocolate.
So
and
nasty.
They do that. That's even the bodybuilders be they closely. I'm gonna tone it down for you a little bit, but the bodybuilders be trying to get that breast milk.
This nigga said bodybuilders.
Yeah.
So niggas really be trying to use every method to get better as a human. Like literally,
they're trying to get that natural milk, boy.
I mean, I thought
that's human milk.
I thought people would like be like, okay, I would just want to try it once, but no, I want to make this a habit by getting me some fresh breast milk every morning.
You need that.
Breast milk. But breast milk is very nutritious.
It's got a lot
It's
of
Builds
very
a
nutritious.
whole new baby
Yep.
for the first few months. You
Yeah,
can
Ford can do
you
it.
can have a baby on the titty till they 8 years old. To
I
be
seen
honest,
that
actually.
shit. That shit weird.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga got teeth. I feel bad for her nipples. That nigga be chomping away, boy.
Oh well, damn! I see you can't suck nipples because
Actually, I am
fucking-
great. I am great with nipples.
that nigga
Very
nothing
nice.
to be biting on it and shit.
No, I don't. Even though it's tempting.
Come here, baby.
I was about to come out.
Even though it's tempting. Like chocolate chips.
Woo, y'all got me dying tonight.
Back to
Y'all got me dying
Kanye though, because
Yeah.
he apologized to Kim, y'all.
Bro, like a bitch.
Let's you think damn. Yeah.
Nigga, he couldn't say that to her face.
Our woman turned into the bitches.
That's a bitch ass. You live in the same fucking house.
What
You
did
see
he
this
do,
bitch
though?
every
How did he
day.
apologize?
Bro, he apologized to her on social media.
On social media? What
Yeah.
did he say?
Somehow he's sorry that he said all this shit and he was just being stupid. And it's just like, why would you say that?
Well, they said he was bipolar.
Well, I didn't know that.
Do you think he is bipolar?
Yeah,
He's
bro,
something.
but you cannot.
That's all I can say. He's something. That nigga is nuts.
What he do, bro?
He need to be in a fucking nut house.
He's something.
He needs
that nigga
he
something.
needs to literally go on a hiatus from that house in Hollywood.
First, it was homeless clothes.
Nigga. Then the
Let's throw it back to
futuristic
that.
fucking minivan shoes.
Minivan shoes.
Nigga, them shits look like some
Minivan
minivan shit from the
shoes.
future.
I've been
so.
seeing a lot of people rock his shoes though. Like
Yeah,
the newest
they
ones,
just trying to
the-
show off because
the-
niggas trying to have clout.
the
That's
homeless
all. It's
13s or the squabs.
Bro,
I don't
we don't give a
fucking
fuck
know.
about them shoes, man.
Bro,
Fuck
the
the
squatters,
name, all
the squatter 12s.
that.
You knew you was fucking up when you came in the game with Kim K, bro.
He wanted to be the
She
next
had that notorious reputation,
guy.
you know, and then had the sex tape.
Why do you think everyone else
All that
left?
shit.
Because how many people she not married now?
I thought it was just. Well, Ray J was just
It's
smashed.
just in the black
but she married
community.
a
I don't know. That's
basketball
on
player,
camera.
and then
I thought she was dating one.
no, she married that light skinned one. Remember?
The rich blacks don't be doing shit like
Didn't
that.
she-
You,
she
you
married
the
him for a
craziest
second,
one of the
and they
rich
ended up
blacks right
splitting
now,
up.
bro.
Like
You and Azealia
2 months
Banks.
after.
Shit.
How do y'all not know this?
We don't give a shit.
I mean, I don't know too much either now, but that was like something that was back in the day that they was always
I
talking
sure
about
shit
because they was
didn't
only
give a
together for like 2 months or
I
something.
mean, I
like
think that show came out around what?
Just like the other sister. They
Flavor
was
of
with-
Love or I Love New York was someone's on.
My boy JJ.
All of those were great
Shout out to
shows.
my nigga JJ.
Huh?
All of those were great shows.
They were.
By the way.
It gave.
Yeah. Flavor Flav.
Yep.
Flavor
That was
Flav
great
started
entertainment
it
for
off.
teenagers. We got good
For the
TV.
love of Ray J.
Those were the beginning of all this madness we got now. What do
They
y'all
are.
mean?
We
They were
know.
great shows.
But we all watched
Love and
them.
Hip Hop.
We all watched
any of that shit.
Fuck no. No
It
Love
was
and
so
Hip
much
Hop.
better than Love and Hip
My
Hop.
brother
Oh,
liked
okay.
that shit.
Okay,
I
you
didn't
say
watch
that,
that
yeah.
shit.
Hold up, but Black Ink Crew. I don't know nothing about Black Ink Crew.
I didn't watch
The
that.
only shows that I used to watch back in the day that was not reality shows was, which probably led to some of those maybe, I don't fucking know, was just like Next, Room Raiders.
That was good. Next was the shit.
Watch
Next, bring Next back. Bring Next back.
Next was a good one.
Hey,
That's what
what
I'm saying.
was the other one? Date My Teenage Daughter or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, those ones was just weird.
And then pregnant at 18 and pregnant. That was right after 18.
No,
When
not
they- when they-
those,
wait,
not
wait, 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 wait.
those, not
No,
those.
I'm-
I
that's what I was
wasn't
about to
on
say.
that
Hold on,
high.
but
Not
look,
those. We're not watching
18 and
those.
pregnant was the one at the cutoff when it just went crazy.
Oh yeah.
It was-
Yeah, it was getting
Before
dry
that,
for
it was
one.
just like, what?
Bro, it was
But those
getting
were the
dry.
shows. Those were
Crazy
the
ass
shit
shit.
that was cool.
Entertaining.
Right, like I didn't even watch the shit later on. Like once,
Yeah,
like, I
you be
watched,
happy
Like
that
I
you
really
did
didn't
that
watch
one.
none of that.
Nah,
shit
you remember
that
the
kept
Room
coming
Raiders though? Did you ever watch the Room Raiders? Where they
what-
go into the rooms
Room
and like
Raiders cool.
I hated that one.
You
I
hated
fucking
that
hated that one. Nigga, my room dirty as fuck. You bringing a bitch in my room, nigga? At least let me put my socks up. Like shit,
You gotta keep your shit good, boy.
bro.
Oh,
She judging my
goodness.
room, man.
Y'all
Like
know
shit.
Exactly, she going through your shit. That was a good one. I used to like.
I
that.
didn't like that, nigga. It caught you off guard. I want the
That
bitch
was
to
a
be
good one.
not like imagine herself in my bed. Not I'm definitely gonna curve this nigga for dirty. I could look handsome as fuck and she just curved me for my dirty room. Bitch, you caught me off guard. I didn't know this shit was happening.
Dirty room or shitty car, I'm hitting either way. But anyway,
That's like saying I'm not gonna smash the McDonald's chicken.
Let me let y'all know, though.
Fridays.
that's back when VH1 and MTV was in their glory days.
They
'cause
really
that's
when
was.
they actually had shows.
They had
shit.
MTV
MTV
Cribs and
had
shit.
Pimp My Ride.
Hit my ride. Oh man, so
All
many
the
good
time
shows.
they had
I ain't even give a
music
shit about
playing.
the cars. Them cars did look nice though. I feel bad for them niggas that got their cars on Pimp My Ride. That wasn't their cars.
I'll tell you what, that shit was been a hell of an experience.
What?
I would have had that damn.
I would have been mad as fuck.
I don't know, man. He pimped so many damn cars.
Yeah, but
That was the shit,
it was
bro.
dope.
But
Yeah.
you know, it was all fake though, right?
Yeah, it was all fake.
They couldn't drive none of those cars.
So,
How
yeah,
they
weren't
customized
street
them so much
legal.
they weren't street legal.
Yeah.
They couldn't
That's
drive.
sad as fuck. Yeah. So what the fuck did they get? Like a new car?
Well, you know what? If they ain't street legal, I would have fucking started a race car track with that shit.
Bro, I still would have kept
With a
it.
race car.
Yeah, you can get a dope ass car, but we only race. But you can only use it to race, and I got to lead. Let me not put that idea on radio because somebody gonna steal my fucking idea.
Yeah, you right. You should keep that to yourself. Nah, you won't remember it.
to yourself, definitely.
Niggas out here stealing every idea.
Every idea.
So bad, just look at our president.
People just
and his
need
wife.
ideas because they don't let you have an idea anymore.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Jeff,
What?
y'all hear that?
Hear what?
What I said?
What did you say?
I said niggas be stealing ideas so much. Look at our president and his wife. You know,
Ah,
every time they have a speech and always quoting somebody else.
you stupid.
That shit is embarrassing. Y'all can't be original to
Wait,
even your
that's
own
what I was
words.
saying.
Hey man, the worst part about you, Kanye, is that you apologize to Kim K, but you didn't apologize to the black people that had you, partner. All right, and
Who still
I
got
rest
him?
my tea on my case on you. You're dead.
You're
No, I'm
dead.
just playing. You're not dead. You're very alive, brother.
Bro, he's dead inside. Shit, that's like so fucking crazy.
We gonna have to. Hey, lights on, Kanye.
That ain't gonna happen. Shit.
Yeah.
He needs to.
Anyway.
Anyway, what you got? What you got next, man? What you got next?
What you got? What you got?
What you got? What you Nick?
Nick Cannon, bloody knees,
Nick
man.
Cannon.
Bloody
Nick,
knees,
Nick,
Nick.
Nick.
I wouldn't say you bloody knees, Nick, but you is bloody knees, Nick, for what you did, man. You shouldn't have let.
What did he do,
Why
man?
did you
What
let
did he
Rabbi
do?
Cooper?
Please
you
let
shouldn't
us
even
know.
let Rabbi Abraham Cooper talk about Farrakhan and say that bullshit he said on the radio, bro. You didn't even get to get what you had to say out about the whole situation, about how you related to the situation. Any of that, every defense, even every defense that I had for you, Nick, I had a defense for you. You know, had the whole signs down and everything. What y'all think about that though?
Him apologizing. It disappointed me. Cause I know he did that just to save his job. Cause he know he
To
needs
save his, he wasn't getting his job back, so it was just to.
what I mean, what I guess make his image better, I guess, with an apology.
To be honest, yeah, I guess I don't know what the fuck you.
It's all about image when you work up there.
Well,
So,
definitely, but
here you
it's. He said it. It was what it was. But that's what they always end up doing, though, is at least trying to apologize for some shit. I mean,
Even though most times the apologies
I
are
would've-
so half-assed.
I guess because generally they want to apologize for the people that they offend. But
Yep.
though they would say, I still may stand by what I say,
They
or
still-
apologize, or willing to learn. But, I'm sorry for those that I may have offended such and such, yada, yada. 'Cause
Yeah.
You at least don't want to just sit there and just be a dickhead, though, and just be like,
I can honestly say, at least with Nick Cannon, his apology, it was better than what I saw Kanye do. 'Cause that shit was embarrassing. Like, bro,
Yeah,
See, I haven't seen that yet, so I
I
don't
agree
know how
with
to
that,
comment on
but
that.
I also think that he could have.
could have done better.
I think he could have stood on that just for the culture.
A
Because
little longer, at
You're right,
least.
though.
A little longer.
Just
to make a point.
Because he
He coulda asked him where was he wrong, though. What was he wrong about?
Wait.
Yeah,
No,
drag it
but
along.
before that though, he did ask him, but he
And what did he
never
say?
gave him no answer for that.
No
He
answer,
ain't
huh?
say he get no answer for that.
No, what's like I didn't see, so I don't know.
Nah, he
I'm
did. He kind of played his case. I'll give it to you, Nick Cannon. He did plead his case. He was like, he was like, I don't know, because they thinking I'm coming wrong, but I'm hurting the whole community. He's like, he trying to defend himself and say, show he ain't racist for real, because I don't even know Nick Cannon to be a racist.
Well, they
the
didn't
way
say he was
moved.
racist. They said he's anti-Semitic, which
It's still
They
racist.
said that he
It's
was
just
racist too, yeah,
towards
period.
Jews. Remember we
Yeah.
looked it up. It's
What did it
literally
say?
Yeah,
It said it was
It doesn't matter, bro. See, look,
or-
are you one of those people that still thinks that Jews is just a religion and not a race?
no.
to what?
Okay, so yeah. Huh?
No.
He said no.
I would say no.
Okay, so if you think that Jews is a race, then yeah, they anti-Semitic. They trying to say that he's anti-Semitic is pointing towards Jews.
But here's the thing, though. There's a contradiction there.
Speak on that, Melvin.
Like, you see where I'm going. So apparently, we're actually any black person that's melanated is actually considered they real Jews. And it's been historically proven, but Europe has had some dirty leaders burn these sacred libraries. That's why every time you see it, like when these architects visit certain libraries in the desert, all the history has been apparently been burnt, and it literally leaves scorch marks of the library being burnt.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of libraries like that in Africa.
Yeah.
Where it all originated.
Yeah.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah.
And they make it sound like, oh, we're just finding artifacts. Like how they keep digging up mummies and shit. Like, why you digging up a nigga's grave?
Yeah.
Go dig up some in y'all yard. Y'all got plenty of bodies. They're fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Lakes, all that.
Real nigga shit. Real nigga radio.
Just like, especially in Europe and France, they have a whole catacombs full of human skulls and shit down there. That shit crazy.
That shit crazy.
We ain't no bloods here. That's stupid. I wouldn't even want to be a blood. Y'all on some sweet shit, I swear.
That's funny as hell.
I agree.
He agrees.
To all that.
Saying that when
he banging Crip. I guess we banging Crip over here. I'm banging Crip.
I mean, we got a blue table. I got a blue bottle. I got blue shorts on.
You got a blue mic cover. I got a red one.
Oh yeah. This is like what Kirby I would use when I play. Like literally we play Smash Bros. I use this color for Kirby right here.
Kirby?
Yeah, for Smash Bros.
For Smash Bros? Oh yeah.
I used to whoop niggas' asses at that, man. COVID-19, y'all fucked up my Fridays. I used to whoop niggas' asses on weekends at Up Down and Smash Bros.
What do y'all think about what Joe Rogan said about games? Like playing games?
Yeah, I kind of got offended to that a little bit, just because of the fact, like, you know, people can't do much with, you know, with the resources that they was raised in. So video games was like the best thing they could have in their life.
You think so?
Yeah. That was something.
So that means doesn't invest your time into reading something else and doing something.
I mean, he's right though to a certain degree. Like when you're younger, you want to enjoy life, but as you get older, you're gonna have to start cutting off video games. I learned that because I'm starting to get to that point now where I'm kind of getting bored of video games a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, you got to do something else.
I hate the fact that that's happening. I really do, because there's so many good storylines and shit.
Unless you're like a pro gamer, then I see the reason why. But other than that,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'll hop on, play a few games with the homies, with the family.
But me,
here and there, I mean, I do.
I mean, I like playing the solo shit though, where it's like it's like me literally playing a movie. Like I like playing the Uncharted series. My shit, I love it. I was disappointed with the fourth one because I thought it would, like, literally throughout the whole storyline of this game, it's been supernatural shit going on in there. Then when they make the final last one, it's just got humans in it, and I'm disappointed.
I buy games that I buy twice. I played.
Games that you buy twice.
I'll buy the game twice. Hell yeah, I'll buy it. Take it.
It's raining outside,
and then I'll go get that motherfucker again. Yep. Like I play like Far Cry Primal, where you get to be your own tribe. It's really cool. You save yourself and shit. Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
And then you defending against all the Adam.
Bro, I did not like the fact all we had for weapons was sticks and rocks.
What are y'all talking about?
No guns.
This one game called Far Cry Primal.
But you got a bow and arrow.
Bro, you get a bow and arrow, which is literally what I just said: sticks and rocks. Bro, you literally fighting a fucking saber-toothed tiger as long as this fucking table.
With sticks and rocks.
Shit. Nigga, there's one where you gotta fight a rare ass one, and it's got literally other saber-tooths chasing your ass while it's sneaking up on you. That shit was scary as fuck when you high. Boy, I did that shit high. I was so fucking scared. Cause that motherfucker kept popping out of nowhere and you in this dark ass cave. So not only are you having a torch, you gotta have a fire.
Oh yeah, and it was dark.
Yeah,
I did that mission.
Bro, watching all these dead people, I'm like, nigga, y'all got fucked up.
Yeah, that was dope.
That's Tiger Cake.
No, by lemon,
bro, that was a fucking. I thought that was a fucking cave line.
A what?
It wasn't a cave line. That was a blood. Was that the blood saber too? Yeah, that had to be the blood saber.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what else game that made me think of?
What?
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Never played none of those.
You gotta play the Origins.
I like the first one.
The
Origins one is the Egypt one.
It's boring, fam.
You gotta fuck with that one.
I can't. The
Origins.
Assassin's Creed's game setting is so boring. You're literally using stealth. I need to kill something.
No, the Origins, you pretty. I don't know.
Is it you're using stealth? I need to kill something.
Like it bores you if you don't kill something.
Don't you kill people on there?
You do, but.
People. I haven't played that one in a
You're
minute.
limited on killing stuff.
I didn't
for
buy that one twice though.
Well, I guess so.
What's another game I bought twice? I can't think of it. But anyway, let's run it back to the blacks. The blacks. Because I'm black. That's what I am.
The blacks.
Bliggity black. Yeah.
Who refers to them as that? The blacks.
Guns.
People.
Hey.
Oh, go ahead.
Guns.
Did you see that shit? That picture where someone wrote "Blacks rule" or some shit like
Blacks
that.
rule.
It's
Like, nigga, that is not something that black people say. Who says rule? Exactly. You know that's some bullshit. Especially like the other one too, where it's like they showing up desecrating people's grave sites. You know black people don't touch that shit.
Yeah,
That's somebody's grandma on the ground. We ain't doing that shit.
Nah, we got more respect than that for the dead.
they on some shit.
You're right. Hey, I'm glad you pressed that point because that's something that we do not think about often. They dig dead people up.
Yes, and flaunt their corpses.
Let
in
me
a
tell you
fucking
something
preserved.
else. The weirdest thing is that we're gonna go back to the adrenochrome cut drug that we skipped right over.
Oh yeah, we did
Is
not
that
explain
people eat people, and this is
in so many
common
ways.
thing. Yeah.
You want to know something else I discovered about that?
What is that?
Part of that is like Gatorade.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently they have fetuses in it.
What?
Like they literally use this big ass word I can't pronounce as part of the compound that they put in the Gatorade to give you your electrolytes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They be using fetuses in that.
Speaking of placentas, that's what they're talking about. Man, you know what? Organ
That's the reason why
trafficking is
I'm sorry
horrible
not
too.
to cut you off, but that's why sometimes when
that's
you're
why
giving,
we gotta defend ourselves. We gotta get ready for this and back again to the ladies because we want to keep the ladies safe.
oh
But
yeah,
the niggas is ready, but the ladies gotta be more prepared.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready to bite down and bust your weapon.
Mhm.
Okay,
Write down
and make
bust
sure
your
when you
weapon.
do get professional with it, so you ain't gotta use the whole clip. But when you first start getting into it, after
You
start
right, because if they get
practicing-
professional with, they good. Because most niggas got to use the whole clip.
yeah,
Man, niggas can't
exactly.
aim. Just have a gun, but don't work on aiming.
Yeah, that's too like nigga. I let out the whole clip. Like nigga, you should only shot two. It was
Bullets
one
are
nigga.
expensive, my
Yeah, you
nigga.
let
This is
everybody
like
know.
one
It's
nigga.
going crazy.
You better be professional. Each shot counts. Some of y'all niggas
Hey, that
broke.
boy, NBA young boy said, "Bullets rain, give him a bath." Oh man,
Nigga.
I said, "What?"
You emptying 2 clips. That's what it sounds like.
yeah. That's some shit. That's off of that.
Nigga shooting at
Migos
everything in
nigga.
that direction.
Yeah, it's like nigga, you taking bystanders and all. Come on now, B. You
Street
just the
signs,
punk
the
ass
cars.
nigga. Just do the two. Get your aim right.
He literally about to
And-
light up a block.
What?
The fuck out. Let's go. So I'm saying, they niggas ain't got. Why niggas be gloating about letting the whole clip out? Like,
All right, ladies. Just let y'all know there's one cool ass dude, one cool ass brother on the street out here. He's in Kansas City, in Raytown. The gun store owner. It's a black owned business, so help a brother out during these hard times. Get his business started so we can buy more weapons from him. I forgot his name and his business, but he's out here in Kansas City. Just look, shit. That's it.
That's it.
I'll let y'all know next time.
Next time, definitely. You got to. So what else I got to talk about? You got anything else?
Yeah, so I just want to relate that not just the women, but we all need to keep our guns, y'all. So you said it was something about Kansas City has their own gun store now, black owned gun store.
Yep, right off of 40 Highway in Sterling.
Yep. Like literally in front of that
40 Highway in
Walmart. Where
Sterling.
that old pet store used to
40
be.
in Sterling.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
And that pet store is gone?
Boy, it's been
I
gone.
know, right?
It's been gone.
He sad about the pet store. Yeah, I said the
Oh,
same
I
thing when it
know.
was
I
gone.
love the pet store.
I
The
said the
pet
same
store
thing
was
too
cool.
when I found out it was gone.
Point.
It had some
That's
cool
the only
animals.
place you get a couple goldfish for like 10 cents.
For real, they so fucking cheap. I felt bad for the people that worked there because I knew their
Nigga
job
sad for the goldfish.
was about to be let go.
They probably moved somewhere else.
That's some bullshit. Yeah, right under that bridge just wasn't good enough, I guess.
Right?
They want to go somewhere on the hill.
All right, so but you said you want to talk about what though?
Yeah, so the
What now?
gun for the blacks, yo. So y'all just for real, y'all just need to stay strapped. You know, look into the not fucking around coalition.
Be
But
ready.
first, the gun store is where the pet store ain't no more. So
He thinking about that pet store now. He can't even go on with his topic. His heart broken. He like, my dog, my pets, my goldfish for 10 cents.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm really
my mom was hurt too
shit, because like I watched the real Tarzan and he on Instagram and like he
the real Tarzan.
Yeah, he's always with animals and shit. Yeah. It's this black dude and
that dude. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
he a brave man.
He's like he thinks he's like trying to be the next Steve Irwin. Or
I got you.
Yeah, but nigga.
Well, yeah, that's cool.
Like honestly, it's honestly good for black people to fuck with animals like that, because honestly, most animals don't even look at us like that. Like when they see somebody brown in the wild, they look at us like, oh, I'm home because I'm used to seeing brown people. Now it's like in a different area where people are kind of paler, and you notice how like animals kind of target paler people.
Hell no,
bro, talking to the animals and shit.
Nah, well, there's no wrong with that. Animals is cool as shit.
It's some people. Some dogs just you don't know who a dog gonna choose. Some type of dog is just not gonna like.
Okay, dogs are different because they're domesticated.
Yeah. But what are you talking about?
I'm talking about actual wild animals.
Oh,
like in the wild, like
yeah, really?
Because like it's in Africa, it's like every time when you see like certain animals chasing a certain group of people, and it's like, what did you do to piss that animal off? Or because these animals, like some animals, animals ain't stupid.
I don't know. I ain't never seen that. Like, you gotta tell me something about that. Because if you tell me I can go in the wild right now and I ain't gotta fight a fucking bear or a lion,
it just depends.
Then
no, I don't know what you're talking about, but
I'm talking about certain animals.
But I'll listen.
I'll let him. I'm just saying certain animals in certain regions won't attack you.
All right, but listen,
that could be true. That could be true. I'm not doubting you.
These motherfucking federal agents. So y'all watch out for these federal agents. Oh, yeah. Have y'all seen anything that's going on with the federal agents?
I've just been seeing a lot of police out posted everywhere. They just been posted deeply,
especially on the Kansas side.
I seen that video where they posted where they had like the niggas sitting all out in front of the house and shit. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah, that shit was fucked up. It had one white bitch with them.
I saw that one too.
You seen that shit? Yeah, this shit's fucked up. It is what it is. It's happening though. I mean, they here for all these motherfuckers doing all these killings and shit.
Like, you're right, because it happened.
Shit's getting wild out here.
This ain't the first time this happened.
But you know what? Besides the not fucking around coalition, we're gonna bring it back and say that Portland, you've won day 63 of the protest.
You seen they burnt their police stations down there?
Yeah,
the precinct.
Yeah, but they didn't do that a couple places though. Yeah, I ain't gonna sleep. I'm not sleeping. It happened,
but it just happened recently.
I seen some shit where I'm pretty sure it said that Kansas City was having in the fucking cop car. Wow, took the cop car, or was that Minnesota?
I think that was a different state. I don't think it was here.
Shout out to my girl. She went to Minnesota as soon as the nigga George Floyd died, or the protest started. Yeah,
damn, hell yeah.
She said she survived the National Guard. Shout out to you, baby.
Damn. National Guard? Shit.
Yeah. Shout out to you, baby.
They got real bullets. Hell no.
Yeah, fuck that. Do you see that shit when they was getting shot with the
rubber bullets?
Yeah. That motherfucker's leaking. Girl,
she ain't gonna have a normal life ever again. They fucked her.
The one that they hit in the center of her head?
Yes.
Yeah.
She gonna need reconstructive surgery for that.
I seen they did that. They hit someone like in the temple, like right on the side. Fucked his shit up.
I don't get it like with certain people.
Someone in the jaw.
I mean, I know it's supposed to be a peaceful protest and all, but could you at least be ready for the shit?
Nah, but the people are like, it is kind of fucked up too, though. I mean, not because all police ain't bad.
Nah.
But these motherfuckers literally just talking to the police like, you ain't shit. You should burn and die. Like to all the police, and they don't know which ones are good and bad. Like until you see the cop act bad, like and then that's when I guess you could. But I don't know those situations. But
one at least.
But yeah, like they.
But don't do all of them like that. That just provokes. You put a dude between a rock and a hard place.
No, but you know what? The police are the one that provoke it because it's a peaceful protest. I don't understand why people can't do that shit, especially when they moving around. This is the city, our city.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why they bothering.
You're right.
You act like motherfucker. Anytime, motherfucker, we don't got a schedule to be on our streets. We walk these streets every day, drive these streets all the time. So we own these streets. We these is our streets just as much as they are yours. You think that you own these streets, but these.
So what are they out there doing? Are they regulating traffic? Trying to regulate traffic?
Well,
are they just keeping them from destroying?
You know what police
shit?
are
Like
supposed to,
because some of the police is the ones that's helping destroy the shit.
Well, they used to be slave catchers.
I know,
but now
but
they want to play. But you know what? They're playing crime fighters, and that's what we wish they were.
But that's the last thing they are.
But they're not. Instead of crime fighters, the slave catcher, crime fighter. I don't know, slave catcher, it's fucking officer.
Yeah, it was a slave catcher. But that's what they.
Shit, motherfuckers in the prison systems, modern day slaves now. Shit.
I mean, pretty much. You still catching niggas with warrants. They got facial scan recognizers or whatever they call them, facial scanners. See if you got warrants just by looking at you.
For real?
Nigga, the fucking cop cars. Man, I've been seeing that. That's been going on for like 2 years.
The cop cars got facial recognition scanners?
Like they have them on certain ones. The ones that's like heavily, got that heavy, like it has the lights on top, but it has like that little camera thing like right in the middle between that. It's only certain squad cars have them. I guess if they're like really looking for you, they use that car.
Damn.
But it's like
that's
that.
Some whole other shit.
If you
right
want it
there.
by the state, yeah, they using that shit on everybody.
I'm
cool on that. I'm glad I'm leaving.
Nah, so
yeah.
Nah, I was gonna let you finish, but I was just gonna.
I'm just saying, I'm just glad I'm clean as shit. I'm clean as this white piece of paper.
You as clean as this white.
The only thing you'll
that white that paper got lines through it, so nigga, you ain't that clean.
They don't know that. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give it away. Yo.
Damn.
He just excuse me. Salt on your game.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. We're trying to be honest here. You gotta be honest here.
Bring back the player haters ball.
He's just.
Hey, we gonna bring back the player haters ball, and I'm gonna call out Moneybag Yo, nigga. You faking? We see you on video with K Michelle, bro.
Let's go.
we don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Nah, but shout out to my nigga Moneybag Yo though. That nigga be getting money, bro. But I seen that shit. Moneybag Yo.
He be slapping. I'm
What's
not
his
gonna lie.
name?
I fuck with his music.
What's his music? What's his song? The dude
he's one of Yo Gotti people.
The dude that sing When They Got Answers.
I don't know none of his songs.
I don't know
his songs personally.
Well, no.
But they should be slapping. I got him on my list, but I don't know.
Bro, when it comes to listening to new niggas rapping, I am so not listening.
Yeah, he definitely don't know no new music unless he hears me playing this shit with someone around him.
I can find my own fucking music. You just happen to play it.
When Moneybag Yo first came out, though, you know that song he put out with Lil Baby, and then after that, Lil Baby took off.
Lil Baby.
He's number one for a rapper right now.
This nigga won 100,000 a verse.
Oh shit.
100,000 verse.
I'm just saying, I ain't trying to make no competition, but that's when it first came out. And then Moneybag Yo, K Michelle, you need to keep dropping them hits. I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel y'all. It's definitely been a good one with y'all. We gonna go ahead and just wrap this shit up because we getting a little low on the cam.
It dies.
It dies. Fuck this shit. It's all good. So I mean, we try to stay in our boundaries.
Yeah, some of us gotta go to work tomorrow.
That as well too. You know, it is kind of getting a little late now and shit.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Thank you for tuning in to Real Nigga Radio.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what's good. It's Jeffin with the homies. You got your boy Jeff here, tuned in with the homies. We got the boy JT in the building.
AKA Jaguar.
And the homie Melvin.
Wire money.
Don't feed into this nigga. Don't feed into him. Until next week, y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to the listenership as well too. Yes, new and old. Anyone that tune into us, stay fucking with us. We only gonna get better. You know,
I want to hear more from you old heads because I feel like y'all got some funny shit to say.
Let us know as well too what y'all want to hear, any topics y'all want us to cover. Like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. Definitely share this motherfucker as much as you can. Double like this bitch. Well, no, just like it once because if you double like it, you're gonna like that motherfucker. So just like this motherfucker the one time and just pass that shit on. Until next week, y'all. We out.
It's your virtual high five to us.
Yeah, like that blunt.